As a student at East, there are a lot of important websites that you need to be familiar with. Linked here are a few of them for you and your parents to check out. The top one is the District 201 homepage. This site has a lot of great and updated information about our school district, Belleville East, Belleville West, the Cave, and our alternative program. You and your parents should become familiar with this website. There are links to SIS 360 and many other important resources that you and your family might need. The next one is the Belleville East homepage, also linked here. This page has everything you need to know about being a student at Belleville East. The page is a little outdated, but will undergo some updates this school year. Everything from the lunch menu to the time of the football game this weekend, all the stuff you need to know about being a student at East is on this site somewhere. Please spend a little bit of time clicking around and becoming familiar with it. If you're an athlete now or are going to try out for a team later in the school year, you need to be familiar with the East Athletics page. Everything about all of our sports teams is here. Be sure to click on here and become familiar with who the coaches are for the teams that you're going to try out for, what the season schedule is like, and the calendars. And there's also important links for registering for tryouts. Every team that you try out for, you have to register for beforehand. And there's some questions about insurance and things like that on there, so you're probably going to want your parents' help when you do that. So be sure to become familiar with the East Athletics site if you are an athlete. The Belleville East Library page is also linked here. Mrs. Byrne talked about this website a little bit in day one of library orientation with you. Here's the link to request a library pass that must be filled out every day if you're going to come up to the library during your lunch or study hall hour. Additionally, below there's a lot of important links, including Destiny, our digital card catalog system, and many of the other reading programs available to you through the library. The last page that you probably see all the time is Clever. This is the page that should open up every time you open up your Google Chrome on your Chromebook. Clever is your individualized or customized homepage for the school day. If you're in any classes that have online textbooks, those textbooks are linked at your Clever site, as well as many other resources that are available to you as a student at East. Feel free to click around on anything and become familiar with the resources that are there. Again, including Student 360, programs like No Red Ink and the Gale databases are also linked there as well. Take a little bit of time to become familiar with these important websites that are very relevant to you as a student at Belleville East High School.